All right, what's good, YouTube? Today I got a special video for y'all, and I'm gonna show you how to become a social media manager in 2022. Now, there's a lot of different ways you could attack this. There's freelance, there's working for a company, there's, video recording, there's photo taking, there's just social media management. There's just so many different ways you could attack social media management, and I just want to break down some of those. If you haven't, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Helps the algorithm and helps my page grow, so I appreciate it. But today, we're gonna get into how to become a social media manager in 2022. If you stick around to the end of this video, I will show you exactly how to do that. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about my story and how I came to the point that I'm at now with social media management. So I was a college basketball player. I played basketball. At first, my major didn't have anything to do with marketing. By the time I got to my last school in Texas, I switched my major. I was already a business major, but I switched my concentration to marketing. So that really helped me. It doesn't mean you have to go to college. I'm just telling you a little bit about my story. After I finished my last years on the court, I still had one more year left of actual school. So I went back home. I was actually a substitute teacher for a little while. Flew back to Texas, got my degree, and in my transition period from coming back home and trying to find a job, I eventually landed a job at a law firm being their social media manager. So that helped me with a lot of experience and a lot of what I'll talk about a little bit later in this video is your portfolio. So after I got that job at the law firm, I was there for about a year, I would say, and then COVID hit. And once COVID hit, unfortunately, he let the whole office go, and I was one of those people. And at the time, I was already doing social media management on the side besides the law firm. So I had a couple clients already, but at that point, I knew I had to just go all in. I had to go full force, pedal to the metal, all the way in. So that's what I did. And here we are today. I'm managing a social media agency. I have 2 people who work under me, and it's going great. It's definitely helped and blessed my life for sure. So I'm gonna tell you guys how to do the same thing. So the first step in becoming a social media manager in 2022, you wanna learn the business. You wanna learn social media management, period. Learn the ins and outs. Learn who are the top people in the industry. What are they doing? How are they acquiring clients? Learn on YouTube. You wanna pick up some courses. I definitely have some places where you can learn some courses. I'll speak about that a little later, but you definitely wanna just embrace yourself in the whole social media management area. You want to just really learn as much as you can. If you can learn and you can, really invest yourself and your knowledge into this, you'll do great. You'll do amazing things in this industry. So there are a couple different ways you can learn social media marketing. One of them would definitely be Hubspot Academy. I've taken a lot of courses from Hubspot Academy. They have social media marketing courses. They have photography courses. So whatever you basically need, Hubspot Academy probably has it. So that's definitely one spot you could definitely learn. YouTube, if you literally just search on YouTube, social media marketing, social media agency, how to become a social media manager, just keep learning from those people. And as time goes on, you'll start to pick up more and more and more about how to become a social media manager. Another way you can learn social media marketing online is Facebook Blueprint. They have a great website, great courses that you could take on there and actually learn the ins and outs of social media marketing. And another way that you can learn social media marketing is just by reading. Read books on marketing, read books on sales, read books on, photography, content, social media. Read these books and you will gain some knowledge that you've never known before. And just a quick tip or a quick gem for you guys, zlibrary.org, I believe. Don't quote me. I'll put the link in the bio. I also put the link on the screen. But zlibrary.org, I want to say, they have, honestly, I'd probably say 95% of the books that I've ever searched on zlibrary are on there, and they're for free. So you get the PDF version, you get the, the online version, but it's great way to learn, not even just social media marketing. If you want to just learn anything, or if you just want to get a book that you've been wanting to read, zlibrary.org, they'll take care of you. This is step 2 to becoming a social media manager in 2022. The second thing you want to do is set up your business. You don't have to set up an LLC. You don't have to do all of the legalities, but you definitely want to have structure in your business. You want to know what your niche is. You want to know what services you're going to offer. And you also want to know what clientele you're going to go after. What is it that you're going to actually be pursuing? So definitely take that serious, because when these clients or these people are coming up to you and they're basically analyzing your business, the more professional you are, the more they'll be willing to work with you. So always try to be professional. Always try to know what you're doing. Don't try to be, the jack of all trades. Try to become, an expert in one field or one area, and then you branch off, and then you figure out, what it is that you finally want to do, and that's solely. So definitely step number 2, you want to set up your business, set up the niche, set up the services you're going to be offering. Some people just, do Facebook ads only. They only target, e-commerce Facebook ads. So they only go after e-commerce businesses, and the service that they offer is only Facebook ads. So there's other people who might just, do content strategy. So they may just go to a business and say, hey, I want to create your content, and I just want to, post for you. I'll just manage your social media, but I don't want to, do the marketing side. You hire somebody else for that. So it all depends on what you like. And that's what I love about this business. It caters to you. You can actually, mold your business into exactly how you want it. You don't have to do everything involved with social media management. And another thing that has helped me with setting up my business and making things run more smoothly, especially when you get over, 2 to 3 clients, you definitely want to use things like Hootsuite, Loomly. These different platforms will help you, organize your content and, post them at a consistent and scheduled basis. So check those out. I'll put those also on the screen or the bio. Loomly and Hootsuite, they'll definitely help you setting up your business and, managing. At first, you definitely don't need these, but these are 2 things that definitely have helped me with, managing people's social media accounts. The number 3 step to becoming a social media manager in 2022 would be building your portfolio. Now, it's not as simple as it seems, building your portfolio, especially just starting off. But there's some tips I could give you, how to build your portfolio. And my advice would be, start with your family and friends. There's somebody out there that definitely needs your service, whatever it might be, photography, content strategy, websites, whatever it might be. There's somebody in your circle that needs your help. You just have to convince them to say, okay, hey, I know you're doing this. I know you're doing this business, but I'm also doing a business that can help you bring in more revenue. Or would you be willing to, let me work on your social media for a week? Or would you allow me to work on your business for a month? However long. Don't make it too long, of course. You don't want to be working for free for too long. But definitely, get that portfolio built. Get some type of, traction going to your business. And then when you go after those big clients, when you go after those big businesses, you'll have basically a track record. They're going to say, hey, I want to see some work you've done, or what have you done? Who have you helped in the past? So you want to build those things. If you build those things, trust me, you'll definitely see clients coming your way. The number 4 step to becoming a social media manager in 2022 is market yourself. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is one of the biggest steps out of the 5, honestly. Like, this probably top 2, if not number 1. Like, you have to brand yourself. You have to market yourself, because literally, if nobody knows how good you are, it doesn't matter how good you are. Let me say that again. If nobody knows how good you are, it doesn't matter how good you are. And I'm gonna give you an example because I'm a basketball player. I like to give basketball analogies, but LeBron right now is one of the greatest players playing right now. If LeBron was, let's say, on the other side of the world, playing in his backyard against nobody with no cameras, it would not matter how good LeBron is, because nobody knows of his skills and who he is. LeBron would have to go to a camp. He would have to go see some scouts. He would have to hoop in front of a crowd, do something so that people can see him and see his talents and see what he's capable of. If you do not do that in your business and just expect clients to come to you and expect people to just know what you do and know how you're doing it, you're thinking about it the wrong way. So you have to basically shout to the mountains, shout to your followers, shout to everybody, and let them know what you're doing. Let people know how great you are. Post your stuff, brand yourself, brand your name, brand whatever that it takes, you know, to get that client. So just listen when I say, please brand yourself and push yourself. You have to market yourself. There's so many ways you can market yourself. There's so many different, you know, platforms you can go on, like TikTok, LinkedIn, and, you know, basically just, you know, push yourself, push your services out there, and just, you know, educate people. Educating people would be just as good as, you know, pushing your brand and marketing yourself. Because as you put out good information, that is showing people what you're capable of. So yes, educate people, put your content out, push it all day, and you will begin to see a return. And as you're marketing yourself, be sure to have a website or a landing page for people to go to. Because if you're marketing a service or you're marketing what you do, but nobody knows how to contact you or where to get that service, it's basically gonna be irrelevant. So you definitely want to have a website or a landing page to, you know, send people through. It doesn't have to be some complex website or, you know, some complex links and back pages and all that. You know, it could be a simple page, contact here, a little profile, and, you know, set it up that way. But if you ever need any websites or any help with you know, any of your social media, setting anything up, visit sa1marketing.com. I can set you up, or, you know, you could just DM me on Instagram at Sam Auguste Jr. and, you know, I'll help you out. And the last step to becoming a social media manager in 2022 would be to find your clients or your business. Now, so many different ways you can do that as well. There's, you know, actually going out to businesses, meaning B2B. I don't know if you guys know what B2B is, but it's basically going door to door. You go to, you know, a plaza, you search, you know, who needs social media marketing, or you just search the businesses in that plaza. You click on their website, you see if they need work, click on their social media, see if they need work, and you go inside there and you ask for the owner and ask to speak to them and ask to work on their social media and help them bring in more revenue. That's one way you could bring in clients. Another way you could bring in clients is by actually just, like I was saying before, branding yourself. If you brand yourself, if you put out valuable content, if you are always giving people value, people will start to come to you. People will start to ask you, hey, how do I do this? Hey, can you help me with this? Hey, I saw you post this. What does this mean? So as you start to, you know, give out valuable content, people will start to come to you for work, and it'll just start to work like magic. You won't even be actually, you know, trying to go as hard to get clients, because they'll just be coming to you so easily. Another way to find jobs and clients is to just go to, you know, small networking events in your city. So if you go on Eventbrite, or if you just literally Google small events, small business events in blah, 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 any city that you want to say, you Google that, most likely it'll be an Eventbrite, you know, something that pops up. But whatever it might be, just search it and you will see networking events in your city. When you go to these networking events, you know, just print out a card, print out your business card, or if you already have them, take your business cards with you and hand them out. Let people know your service, let people know what you're doing, and you will start to, you know, see some traction coming into your business. And there you guys have it. This is how you become a social media manager in 2022. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you found some type of value. You know, drop a comment and let me know what you liked the most about this video. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the comments. You know, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be dropping more videos like this, and I appreciate y'all.